Please, please introduce us to yourself.
So this is Meredith.
Hi.
The famous Meredith Silverman that everyone knows.
Stop it.
And I'm Matthew. I am her lesser half.
No, stop it. This is my better half.
No, honestly, you guys are Twitter famous though.
Well,
A bit.
Little
She's
What?
listen, I'm along for the ride, and everybody gets that, and it's cool. She's happy
What?
with me, so it just shines, and I like that.
What does it feel like being Twitter famous? Like, do you feel differently? Can you like not go to the grocery store?
oh, gee.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that
Nothing
at all.
like that. You know what the extent of my Twitter famous is? You know who you and I are friends. You know who I am. That's it.
Oh no, I think we both froze.
What happened? I wonder
Oh, no,
Yeah, we both froze.
Okay, sorry.
Here we go.
Okay.
So
We're
there
not savvy.
are so many people that are a lot more famous than I am. It's fun. The idea is fun. I don't know. I get so bad.
If we get to okay,
you guys are so humble.
Yeah.
Okay, so first question, how do you ask someone to be your Valentine?
How do you ask someone to be your Valentine? Hey, you want to be my Valentine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to. I mean,
It's like I wish
with kindness and directness. That's the only way I know how to do things. I've tried playing games in the past, and I've never could. So I gave up a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do that. Somebody says, "You want to play games?" I'm like, "You're talking about pinochle, what tiddlywinks? What do you want to?" I don't know.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm a robot, right?
What's that now?
I'm a robot.
Okay, you're a good.
So explain. I'm Jude Law in I think it's called AI, right?
AI. I love that movie. Oh my gosh.
Yes. So I'm a robot. Explain love to me.
Love. I think honestly, love is when you it's you can't.
Love is a detailed appreciation of another person, and watching out for what they need, and usually putting it ahead of yours, ahead of your own.
Yeah. When you put somebody's needs ahead of yours, and when you put somebody's feelings and needs ahead of yours without neglecting yourself, that's love, because you have to love yourself as well as somebody else.
I like those answers. Oh, okay. Okay. So tell me how you guys met.
We met on Twitter.
Yep.
We met on Twitter. We actually met through your Twitter. I liked something. I followed you, and I think I saw Matthew on your Twitter, and I
said something nice, and
she said something nice, cool. And I said, "Oh, hey, I like that. Oh, click, that guy's got a nice smile." And click. And I said, I didn't think anything else about it. And then all of a sudden I get a DM, and I think on our wedding anniversary, is that DM? Is that something we can post? Do you have the picture of that? The first part of it, not the.
I don't know. I'll have to look for it.
You know, it's like I want to post one of those, like how it started and how it's going. You know what I mean? Because our wedding anniversary is in a month. We've been married 11 months today. So yeah, we met on Twitter. We went from Twitter to DM to text to FaceTime to visit, and that was it. And then 2 weeks later, he said, he goes back to his job. I was like, well, did you put your notice in yet? You know,
Monday morning.
I'm getting. Can we move this forward?
Where we need to move it again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, if you can bring it down just a
okay,
smidge.
sorry. We're just this, just a little bit.
Just a smidge. Hi. This is like, I swear to God, every time I see you, I think this is like you're down. I swear, everybody's like, we're all gonna be over here like this, like, oh hi, hey, how's it going?
So Matthew, you slid in the DMs first. What were you thinking?
So whenever I got a new follower on Twitter, I was used to an occasional bot. I'd look to see if it was a real person. I went, oh, she looks like a real person, and she does this cool thing called a backyard weather report. And I love that. And it just showed off her personality like nobody's business. And I looked through, and there was funny stuff. And your pinned tweet was say something non-political, which was, I love chicken hugs. And it showed a boy and a chicken hugging, and it was just adorable. I said, she looks charming. Follow back. And I went, oh, I can message her. And I said, hey, thanks for the follow, because I didn't have any followers then, maybe 100. I said, how? Yeah, it was tiny, a handful of people.
Oh.
And I said, what exactly, can I ask what drew you to me here? I mean, is there something cool or whatever? And she said, I'm not sure. And so we worked it out that it was from you a little bit later. But we messaged back and forth for a couple hours that night. And then the next morning, a few more hours. And then we exchanged phone numbers and we had our first phone call. And I was way nervous. It was so crazy. But it was so nice to hear her voice live. And we talked. And then we went to FaceTime after that. And like she said, I mean, within a week, I was
he was making plans. I said, well, it's so funny because he said something about, coming out here. He said something about Bakersfield, or he said whatever he said. I can't remember what he said, but I said, why don't you come out here and visit me then? I swear to God, I was just talking. I was just like, yeah, okay. He's 2,000 miles away. This is never going to happen. He started making plans for a plane ticket. He's like, well, fine, I'll just call this airline and do this. And I was just like,
42 days after we met, I came up and knocked on her door.
I was like that meme of the guy like.
That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my God, I love you guys' love story. Okay. So, not counting you guys' current love story, tell me your favorite and least favorite Valentine's Day memory.
You want to go first?
I'm not actually a big fan of Valentine's Day.
Oh no, why not?
Well, in the past, because usually the guys I managed to find, outside of this one, you're a kid and you date, you learn what you want, what you don't want. Everything has brought me to what has been in the past what I didn't want. So anyway, usually people were either too broke, or I think one guy was still hung up on his ex, and or nobody made any plans for anything. So Valentine's, or they were too broke or too self-involved to send me like flowers at work or anything, or they were cheap or whatever. I didn't want to spend them. I literally spent like most of my 20s dating, like finding out what I didn't want. And then almost every Valentine's Day was like, this sucks, whatever. So then last Valentine's Day, it was super low key. It was super low key. We had just gotten engaged like a month prior, and I was like, oh my gosh, I said, you just got me this beautiful ring. I said, I didn't want him to, make a big deal, because I was still like, we're engaged, this is like the ultimate Valentine's thing. It was a month early, so, okay, we're good. And he wrote me this beautiful poem, and which I made a scrapbook for him for his birthday of all the things that,
awesome.
like,
oh God,
all our things. And I put that poem in there. And so I would say that's my best Valentine's memory, because nobody ever wrote me a poem.
Oh.
Did I? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to clock your glass. Okay.
All right, Matthew, what's your best one?
My best, this one right here. This one coming up. Because last year, but I mean this one, because we're married now.
Oh, yes.
It's our first one married.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's our first Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's our first Valentine's Day as a married couple.
Yes,
I get to get you a card that says, to my husband.
Yes.
You guys are so cute. Okay, your least favorite Valentine's memory. Think about like elementary school, middle school, most embarrassing.
It's when I tried to take this really great lady. She was vegan, and I totally respected that. I found a really fancy restaurant in town that was vegan friendly, and it was this and that, and it was super. And I made a reservation for Valentine's Day, and I was so excited. And I said, we're going to dinner. And she's like, I don't go out at night, and I'm an introvert, and we've never been here, and I'm terrified of people. And that was just, I swung for the fences and just struck out in the dirt so hard. It was so bad. So we scrapped it all, obviously. I didn't drag her to a place that was going to make her nervous and miserable. I mean, but that was where I went to the effort of planning it out so carefully, and just passed backwards. It was awesome. That's my least favorite memory.
Sorry,
we're getting a delivery. So.
All right, what's your least favorite memory, Meredith?
Oh, my least favorite memory is probably I was dating this guy who was hung up on his ex, and he didn't want to go out for dinner. So I said, okay, well, we'll just have a nice dinner at, your place or whatever we'll cook. And he spent the entire time like talking about his ex. And I was just like, why don't you just go back to her then? I mean, happy Valentine's.
Did you say that?
Huh?
Did you say that? No, you didn't.
Go back to her. What are you even doing with me? All you do is tickety talk. I'm just like, what are we even doing here? He got sent down the river not too long. I was just like, I've had about enough of this. And it was one of these guys where I'm like, it's like, could you not talk about your ex all the time? And it was one of these guys. Why are you all so insecure? I'm not, but nobody wants to hear about your ex. If you like her that much, you're still that hot on her, go be with her.
Exact. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. You guys ready to play the dating game?
Yay! Have I
Okay.
heard of the dating game? Yeah.
Are you guys ready to play?
Okay.
Oh yeah, we've seen it.
I'm ready for this.
Okay. So, so we're gonna bounce back and forth. Okay. So Meredith, start with you first. What is Matthew's favorite color?
Look, he got it on.
Is that right? All right. What's Meredith's favorite color?
All of them, because she loves rainbow everything. But if I had to pick, red, yellow, and purple equal tie.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Is that right?
Cody, shake your butt, dude.
All right, Matthew. What is Meredith most afraid of?
Most afraid of.
Don't look at her. Don't look at her. Don't look at her.
I'm sorry. Look at her. I'm sorry. I'm staring at her all day.
No cheating.
Okay. No, you're right. You're right. We weren't trying to cheat. I was thinking it through. She's not afraid of much.
I'm afraid of my mama.
That's
fair. Strike me.
Oh, so you're afraid of your mom too?
Oh yeah, my mom. Mess around. My mom's like this little teeny tiny lady. Man, it's
Cute and sweet and bright and funny and small and formidable. She's awesome.
All right, point. All right. Same answer at the same time. Who's the smartest?
him.
Her.
You guys are so. You guys are so cute. Okay. Oh, okay. Point. Who was the most clean?
Me.
Yeah,
well, what is it like shower clean or? Is it
like keeping things nice and tidy. No, like I hope that I hope both of you both shower, yeah. But like keeping stuff together in the house.
Tidy. It's me.
Yeah, she's organized. I'm a little bit of a pack rat.
He's a little, but you're actually very clean too. Unless you're like in your, he has this chair over here with we have the couch. We all have our little spots, and he has this little spot besides the end table that's like his little designated messy spot. And so he makes, and then he'll pack rat, and then he'll, he's like a raccoon.
I set things that I need to handle over there. Oh, here, I found a membership card for something. I wonder if that's still valid. Set it. Oh, look, here's this thing I need to file online. Okay, until I scan it in, I'll set it. And I burn through that list and all. It's nice, but that's
I think we are both pretty tidy. I think I used to be kind of a slob, and now I'm like a neat freak. So I would probably have to say me. I mean, I'm already I'll be looking around going, oh, I got to clean this. I'll be cleaning the sink after I use it and stuff like that, which is, I've never done. I don't know. Maybe it comes with being in my 40s. I don't know.
Probably does, because I do that now too. Now, when you said clean, the first thing I thought was because I do the grocery shopping, because my immune system is the strongest in the house here. I do the grocery shopping, so I come home and effectively take a radiation shower 10 times a week. So that's why I was like, what do you mean by clean?
I'd be like, what? Okay, yeah, I'm clean.
Okay, Meredith.
Yes.
What subject was Matthew the worst at in school?
Like a bottom rung tie between English and social studies.
Yep.
Is she right?
Yeah.
But you're a writer.
I am now.
And now
Couldn't read for beans back in the day, and nobody understood why. I took a speed reading course on my own as an adult and learned a lot of things about it. But I mean, books it was so hard for me to read. I couldn't concentrate. I don't know if I was dyslexic or just super nearsighted or ADHD. I don't know. We didn't diagnose that stuff back then. I was just a really bad reader.
Which I found that so hard to believe, because I was like, you write all the time. I mean, you write. I think he writes better than I do. So I'm just like, he's like the New York Times meets the Atlantic. I love, And so when he's, you know, I remember a long time ago, we were talking about it. We were talking about like, you know, the all typical getting to know you questions. And I remember he said, yeah, in English. I was like, really? You know, which coincidentally, I was going to say, coincidentally, I think was mine too. Which is funny because I'm also a writer, but I write the way I talk. And, you know, in school, they don't like that.
You do, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Which is why your writing is very easy to read.
Oh,
Right?
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. All right, Matthew, what do you think she was bad at in school?
Oh, math, which surprised the heck out of me. But I mean,
Well,
right? Or no, it was geometry.
Geometry. Well,
Yeah.
geometry is math.
What?
But when I was a kid, I was like, I loved algebra, but I hated everything else. Like I couldn't do geometry, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that, because if it wasn't like ABC written down on the paper, I could not comprehend it. When I went to college and I had to take geometry, I was like, oh my God, I got to take this geometry module and all this. And oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm going to fail this and that. And I was good at it. So I don't know, maybe some things come with time, because I was, you know, some things so yeah, that's, so let me not ramble or touch my hair 1,000 times. I've got
that's very surprising, Leon, because you're an English teacher now. That's very surprising that you say that. Say hi to English teacher Leon. He's so cool. Okay. Okay. Matthew, if Meredith had a superpower, what would it be?
Invisibility. She would not.
Do you agree with him, Meredith?
I would love to be, you know, like, have you ever wanted to just like go and like creep on people and listen to what they're talking about?
Like to keep them honest, though.
And like be like a fly on the wall somewhere. It's like, oh Lordy, I would just wish I could be, you know, I want to go over here and be their house and watch what they're doing. I'm super nosy. Like I really am. I get so curious about people, but I don't want them to know I'm curious. That's why I like won't watch anybody's fleets, because it makes me feel like I'm like creeping on them because they know I can watch it. So I'm like, oh God, no, I'm not watching that. Nope.
All right. So if he could have a superpower, what would it be?
There's a couple of good ones that would fall in here.
I think it would be either invisibility or to level justice. You know what I mean? To like make sure that justice was actually served.
I need Wonder Woman's golden lasso to convince people to tell the truth,
Yeah,
basically.
yes.
I mean, something like that.
Yeah, something. Yeah, that's what I was trying to babble out. It's like he would like to make sure that. You know, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
It's terrible.
Oh, okay. We'll start with Meredith. Okay. What frustrates you most about your partner?
We get along so well, but so there's really not anything that really like grinds my gears per se, but he can be a little like long-winded, and sometimes like he'll get into telling a story and I'll be like exhausted. I'll be like, wrap it up, B, come on down, I'm dying here. And it's funny though, because I'm the same way. I could be, and you know, but first syndrome. You know, like when you're gonna go do something and you're like, and you get like sidetracked along the way. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go, I don't know, wash the dishes, but first I gotta come over here and dust this, and then I gotta go over there, and then you've like washed the dishes like half an hour later, and you know somebody's waiting on you. Anyway.
So she took my answer, because but first syndrome is the only thing about this woman that ever, and the reason it bothers me is, of course, because I'm highly susceptible to it. It's the, oh, I'm going to go do such and such. Okay, well, that'll be 5 minutes, and you know, and it'll be done. And then 20 minutes later, I'm like, did you ever do the such and such? No, I stopped to, you know, give the dragon some food and clean this and
then I'll forgot.
Change the towels and stuff.
But did you go to the bathroom, Meredith? No. Forgot.
Bother me. It's like, I have to go to the bathroom. Great, go. But let me stop and take care of this. No, let me stop and take care of that. You go do that. Don't but first yourself. Okay.
But first.
Right, what song best describes Meredith?
Oh, are you talking about her personality or like how I feel about her?
Aw, are there different answers?
What's that? Sorry.
Are there different answers for that? Aw.
Well, I mean, like the song that I think of immediately is "One Two Three Four" by Plain White Tees. It's one of the most beautiful and sincere love songs I've ever heard. I'll let you. I don't need to get into the lyrics. Everybody can look that up. It's good. 1 2 3 4 Plain White Tees. But a song that, okay. So, oh man, I got so distracted in my head there. That describes her.
Yeah, I think that's perfect though.
Fighter, Christina Aguilera.
What, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I know that song. Do I know that song?
I don't know. I've got it. I'll let you hear it later.
Is it hair?
Yeah, just one little straight hair that I was trying to get out. Fighter, Christina. I think we're.
All right, what song describes Matt?
Sorry if we froze again. We'll just give it a minute.
Yeah, I froze too.
I won't touch anything. I don't know how to fix it.
We're waiting. Hold on a minute.
Can you see me?
Am
I moving?
Okay,
Sorry.
she's getting cavities.
Oh!
I can hear you though. I can hear you. Okay, I can see you now.
Thanks. So yeah, Fighter, Christina Aguilera, because everybody who's ever treated you badly has just made you stronger and smarter and faster and tougher.
Oh.
And I know you've had some struggles, but.
And we all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what song describes him? One second, you guys froze. Oh no.
Settings and
I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get out of this.
Okay.
Okay.
I think there
we
she
can
is.
see you moving
There
again,
she
Ashley.
is.
Are we back up
Okay,
now?
I think we're back.
Can you see me now?
Sort of.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh, our connection is awful.
I know. Did I put my phone?
It's not you guys. It's not you guys.
Oh.
You guys see me?
Planet Earth to nature. Oh. There you are.
Do we catch back up out of lag? Oh my gosh. What's going on here?
It's still rolling right now.
But I wonder if oh man.
Wait, okay, I can see moving a bit now.
Okay. Can you see us? Oh, we are lagging so
Yes.
bad.
Okay, now there we are.
Oh, finally.
Okay.
Sorry.
Perfect. It's okay. No, it's okay. This always happens on weekends because everyone's usually on Instagram on weekends. So I should say that
Well,
in advance more often now. I apologize. But but okay, what song describes Matthew?
If I had to describe, okay, I'll do the two for answer on this. If I had to describe the way he makes me feel, it would be "Walking on Sunshine" by, what is it, Casey? Is it Katrina and the Waves?
Yeah.
I always get that confused with Casey and the Sunshine Band.
me too.
And if I was gonna describe him, I would say,
We're not cheating.
I
I'm just looking.
hate.
No cheating.
I don't know. I'm not. It's I can't. We are the champions. Am I champion?
Okay. If your partner, Matthew, yeah, if she was any villain, who would she be?
It's the hero of my story. That's true. Sorry. If I had to pick a villain, which is just alien to everything she stands for, I would probably go with Magneto from the original X-Men movie. And sorry, I only know the movies. I'm just saying, because he was the guy who said, "Oh, you guys are going to pick on us? Okay, we're going to take everybody out." Right? Wasn't he the one who looked out for his own? And
Yeah.
Is that right? I don't.
If that's right, that's
You're so funny.
What is it?
Leon says
Catwoman.
Catwoman. Meredith,
I think
who,
if
what villain is Matthew?
we're spinning again. That's
Oh,
okay.
frozen.
We're frozen again. That's
It's
okay for us. Okay. If I was gonna pick a villain, I only if I'm not really big into comic books, and I'm like racking my brains to think of a good. I know, Dexter. Have you ever watched Dexter?
Dexter's Laboratory? No, the TV series.
Okay, so yeah, Dexter.
Yeah.
Killer, but he kills like bad people. So he's I guess technically he's a villain, but he like they bye bye.
Cleanses the earth just a little bit.
Yes, he cleanses the earth of
In a
bad
very
people.
creepy way.
What? That's
It gets
Yeah. Okay. All right, Meredith. If he could spend
yes.
a month in a submarine in the deep ocean or in a spaceship into deep outer space, which would he choose?
Spaceship with 100% without a doubt.
Is that right?
Yes, we are such space nerds, and yeah, he would definitely, we'd
Oh, both of you would say that.
The space station.
What's that, Ashley?
What do I?
Both of you say that space.
Well,
Not so much. Meredith is very comfortable in the water and would love a submarine where everything was up close and she could see it.
I like that. Yeah,
She'd accompany me to space, but if she had to pick, I think she'd choose submarine.
Well, because what?
And octos.
There's an octos. Yes, they have octos in. They do not have octos in space. They have octos in the ocean.
Yes.
And,
You're so
but I'm just like,
all right.
Do you want to
All right. Now, definitely 1,000% no cheating. Okay. Matthew, go first.
Okay.
What's your favorite memory with Meredith?
Favorite memory with Meredith? Coming home. Coming home when we got married and walked in the door together. That was the one.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
I think my favorite memory
Keep talking.
is I think our whole wedding day, because it was exactly what I wanted. We had such a nice day. We just went and we got married.
Oh.
And we bought like all kinds of good stuff. Like we bought